Let's imagine we went back in time and replayed the tape of life. We might wonder whether organisms would evolve the same phenotypic and genetic solutions to the problems that they face. And so answering this question really lies at the heart of my research. We obviously can't go back in time to actually answer this. However, we can instead use systems of what we call parallel or convergent evolution. So these are systems where similar morphologies have arisen over and over again in response to adaptation to similar environments. And this is exactly what I'm looking at here in the Centre of Excellence for Plant Success at the University of Queensland. I mainly work on an Australian wildflower called Senecio, and I'm using whole genome sequencing datasets in combination with large-scale phenotypic datasets to uncover the genetic basis of repeated adaptation. Senecio is the most diverse genus on Earth, so it has colonised pretty much every type of environment. So we have ones along the coast, adapted to like headlands and dunes. We have alpine ones in the desert. And this vast diversity of genetic variability is really enabling us to understand how adaptation works across the Earth. My work is looking at whether adaptation to similar environments in multiple separate populations can occur via completely different genetic routes. And I'm also looking at whether adaptation is kind of modulated by other features of the genome, such as structural variation and recombination rates. And this is really allowing us to ask whether evolution is repeatable and predictable. Now, researching all of this is super important. We are all aware that the climate is changing rapidly, and there's an increasing need to not only understand how organisms adapt to the environment, but to understand whether we can predict and forecast how species will respond in the future. Understanding what makes plants resilient to environmental change and developing these predictive frameworks are really core components of the research that we do here in the Centre of Excellence for Plant Success.